G'day you good motherfuckers, the Buttsman here, and today we are talking about a new series that I have decided to make called This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. The basic reason behind this series and the reason we can't have nice things anymore in this world is because people slightly whinge about things on Twitter and then companies and brands freak the fuck out. The media covers it until the fucking cows come home and then things get changed that probably didn't need to be changed and probably won't help anyone or change anything at all. Case in point, the Australian cartoon about a dog called Bluey. Imagine a world where a dog, a cartoon dog, upsets people. Well, it's this fucking world. Welcome to it, dickheads. It's great to be here. When it comes to political correctness, the idea that it has gone too far is fucking, that was years ago, right? We're into the new age of wokeness, where everything's offensive, and probably Garfield eating lasagna is offensive to Italians. So fuck, we're all fucked is basically my point. But I think as we all are part of the silent majority, if you will, we know that we can live in a world where we don't have to bow down to every single person's tiny little insecurities to make them feel better. That's just a part of life. I think people with an objective mind can look at others who complain about not having enough LGBTQI+ representation in cartoons like Bluey, and they also say that there's not enough disabled dogs in the cartoon Bluey, and say to them, hey, what the fuck are you on about? But more about that in a second. This video is brought to you by Crush Organics. Crush Organics, my favourite purveyors of CBD oil, are back with monster codes, new products and insane offers for all CBD enthusiasts seeking the best in the business for their CBD needs. The team have just released Crush Recovery. Crush Recovery is perfect for athletes, gym enthusiasts, favoured by top UFC and MMA fighters for the fact that it contains a lot of the good stuff to aid in recovery. It includes extracts for healing, concentration, calmness, coolness. The hardest part about becoming better in the gym, whether you're fighting or lifting weights, and that is allowing your body to recover. And this product is completely stripped of all trace elements of THC, making it in demand right now. People can't get enough of this stuff. Crush Recovery comes in this beautiful premium gold packaging. It is gorgeous to look at. This product right here will become a part of your essential everyday routine. They also have a super popular CBD experience box where you can customize literally any of your favorite oils alongside their signature CBD extract pain cream, and it comes in a lovely and luxurious box so you can keep all your oils safe and sound at every moment. And to top it all off, they're giving a monster saving to all you good motherfuckers, 37% off. That is massive. 37% off to try anything in the store over the next 7 days. Use the code APRIL-BUTTER, just like that, to claim this at checkout. Ladies and gentlemen, Crush Organics are great people, good friends of mine, and they're big supporters of the channel, so let's look after those who look after us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen a lot of people jump on the old cancel culture train. Choo-choo, here we go. The Chaser, a satirical news source here in Australia, they used to do a lot of pranks on TV and to a lot of different people. The Chaser Interns, which is a part of their organisation, they got this story happening that fairy bread was going to be banned because of the word fairy, offensive to gay people. It was a story planted to freak the media out, particularly the conservative media, and it worked. A lot of them ran with the story. The problem is though, and they celebrated this, that they ran with the story, and rightfully so, it'd be pretty cool to get that silly story into the news. But the reason people ran with it is because everything's getting fucking cancelled all the fucking time, so we're just fucking used to it. To the point where people, when they hear something's getting cancelled, they just go, fucking righto, fair enough. It's been a big few weeks for the voices of the very few, and I mean the very few, putting pressure on big companies, big groups, big organisations. The voice actor of Apu, Nahasapina Petalon from The Simpsons, who had been there for like 30 years, had to be replaced this week because people were upset that he was putting on an Indian accent. Although he never really did anything rude to Indian people, he was just putting on that accent. I get why sometimes impressions are a bit rude. Take Breakfast at Tiffany's, for example. Mickey Rooney does this impression of a Chinese man.
I am definitely this time going to call in the police.
What the fuck, Mickey? But I don't think Apu ever came across as rude or insensitive to Indian people. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section below.
Apu is a character who plays off the prejudices of the audience watching him. He circumvents every expectation you have about the quiet Indian dude who runs your local convenience store. That's the point. He's a bait and switch. But for some reason, some people are looking at him and they're not seeing the switch, they're only seeing the bait.
Idris Elba, pictured here on the show Luther. He was told by the diversity fucking whoever, the powers that be, that he wasn't eating enough black people food and didn't have enough black friends in the show. So that was not diverse enough. Isn't that really up to Idris how many black friends he has? And does he have to eat black food? What if he doesn't feel like black food? Do Indian people only eat Indian food? Do Malaysian people only eat Malaysian food? What can I eat as a white person? Can you, somebody from the Diversity Council, fucking tell me? I'm starving. And then, because the media are so desperate for stories and clicks on their website, it came down to poor little cartoon Bluey. The little blue cattle dog who has taken over children's entertainment. But Bluey apparently is not diverse enough. There's not enough disabled Blueys. There's not enough LGBTQ plus I plus Blueys. There's not enough all that shit. But can I just say, if Bluey was disabled in the show, it never would have got past the first season. They would have put him down. Hit children's show Bluey has come under attack for not having disabled, queer, poor or gender diverse characters. Journalist Beverly Wang slammed the ABC's program for lack of diversity. Alright, Miss Wang, firstly, a queer dog? Aren't all dogs a little queer? My whippet Littlefoot, he humps everything. He doesn't care, man. He's a bit of a sexual attacker, but he humps. He doesn't ask questions. There's no consent there. There's no milkshakes. He just humps. It's actually a real problem. We need to sort it out. And why would you have poor dogs in the show? Why does the amount of money in a dog's pocket have anything to do with a dog in a fucking cartoon? And how would you show a poor dog covered in fleas? Fuck that! I don't want a dog covered in fleas on my TV. Fuck off! Gender diverse? They're dogs! No one gives a shit if there's a trans dog. Like, do it. I don't give a fuck. But it's when you carry on like this and say, we need to have this and we need to have that, and if you don't do it, then you're a bigot. Shut up. In saying all of that, there are other children's TV shows that need to have more diversity now. Number 1, bananas in pajamas. Why do they all have to be men? Why can't there be ladyfingers bananas? Why are the only women in this show rats? Are you saying that women are rats? What about Brum? Huh? Where is Asian Brum? Are you saying that Asian people can't drive, you fucking racist? The Wiggles? This shit? What about people with epilepsy? Huh? I got some epilepsy going on in me. Huh? What about those people who can't stop doing this all day? Winnie the Pooh. Why isn't he black? Oh, and Scooby-Doo. Ha! Ha! Let me tell you this, you fucking grubs. Scooby-Doo needs to be pansexual. We need more pansexual representation in children's fucking programming now. Kids need to know that they need to be able to... Fucking, what am I talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with diversity in TV and cartoons. Nothing at all. But if you want something changed, if you want the whole show changed, just make a new show. That's all you have to do. And understand that not everyone is going to be represented in every single show. That is impossible. All of this is a spectrum. Whether it's disabilities or wealth or sexuality, everyone is on a spectrum. So just fucking chill the fuck out. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, most of this cancel culture is bullshit created by the media to freak people out so they click on their fucking articles and make money. That's fucking basically it. Except Scooby-Doo. Make Scooby-Doo pansexual fucking now. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Mix things to Lord. Bye-bye.